The objective in each mission is to defeat the enemy army. There are two ways to defeat an opponent: destroy every one of the opponent's units on the map, known as routing the enemy, or capture the opponent's headquarters. However, some maps have specific objectives, such as capturing a certain number of cities to claim victory or survive a set number of days. The available modes of play include Field Training, which offers tutorial missions, a campaign mode which carries the game's storyline, the War Room, which is a collection of maps on which the player strives for high scores, as well as multiplayer modes and a map design mode. The Campaign and War Room modes both help to rank the player up, from rank #100 to rank #1, and to earn coins to unlock CO and maps in the Battle Maps shop. The modes also gives the player an additional rank for effort after winning a battle on that map, which assesses the player's speed, power, and technique in that battle. Speed being the number of days spent trying to win the battle, power being how many enemy units were defeated, and technique is the number of the player's units that survived in percentage. The battles of Advance Wars are turn-based. 2 to 4 armies, each headed by a CO, commanding officer, take turns building and commanding units on grid-based maps while attacking enemy units, moving positions, holding ground, or capturing enemy/neutral properties, cities, ports, airports, bases, or HQ. All units are limited in the types of units they can attack. What dictates a unit's ability to attack different targets are its primary and secondary weapons. For example, the Mech unit has a bazooka that can only be fired at land vehicles, but are more powerful for that purpose than their secondary weapons, machine guns, which Mechs can use against other Mech, infantry, and helicopters. Units that can attack do so either directly, can attack adjacent to another unit or standing or moved, but be counterattacked by the enemy unit, or indirectly, must remain still to attack and have an enemy in firing range. The amount of damage done by a unit to an enemy unit in combat comes down to a number of factors. The number of hit points the attacker has, whether they can fire their main weapon. If not, they either can't attack or will use their secondary weapon instead, the type of unit the attacker and the defender are, and the terrain the enemy unit is on. By contrast, if the enemy unit is directly attacked, the same factors determine the damage done when they counterattack the attacking unit. The majority of units have main weapons with a limited supply of ammunition, with the amount of ammo depending on the type of unit. Units with secondary weapons will resort to these when their primary weapon's ammunition runs out until they are resupplied. Upon release, the game received a score of 92/100, according to the review aggregation website Metacritic, indicating universal acclaim. According to Julian Gollop, developer of XCOM and Rebelstar, Tactical Command, Advance Wars, besides being influential, opened up the market for similar games on handheld video game systems. It was rated the 26th best game made on a Nintendo system in Nintendo Power's Top 200 Games list.